de destruction du groupe de Palestiniens de Gaza.
Israel's military has confirmed it carried out over 50 strikes on what it calls terror targets across Lebanon over the past month. This comes despite a ceasefire agreement signed in November, which brought an end to the war between Israel and Hezbollah. The latest strike took place on Sunday when Israeli forces targeted a building in South Beirut for the third time since the fragile ceasefire began on November the 27th. The Israeli Defense Forces have defended their actions, saying these strikes were necessary after repeated violations of the ceasefire by Hezbollah, which posed a direct threat to Israeli security. Hezbollah's leader, Naim Qassem, has urged the Lebanese state in a televised address to exert pressure on the US and France to ensure Israel aids by the terms of the ceasefire. Let's take a listen in to what the Hezbollah chief had to say.
نحن نعتبر أن الدولة مسؤولة عن المتابعة بالضغط على الدولتين الراعيتين أمريكا وفرنسا، وكذلك على الأمم المتحدة ومجلس الأمن وقوات الطوارئ الدولية. على الدولة أن تضغط، والضغط الذي مارسته الدولة حتى الآن هو ضغط ناعم بسيط.
A technical team from the International Atomic Energy Agency arrived in Iran on Monday for talks with nuclear experts, part of a follow-up efforts after the UN nuclear watchdog's chief visited Tehran earlier this month. The IAEA delegation will meet with Iranian officials to discuss nuclear safeguards and ongoing monitoring, according to Iran's foreign ministry. The visit comes after Iran and the United States held a third round of nuclear negotiations in Oman last week. Iran's foreign minister confirmed that the IAEA may participate in the next round of Iran-US talks scheduled for this Saturday. IAEA Director Rafael Grossi, who visited Tehran on April the 17th, said the agency could help facilitate a positive outcome. Let's listen in to what he said.
This is a moment of enormous importance. This is a moment where a number of processes are ongoing. In particular, there is a very important effort between the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran. I'm in constant contact with Ambassador Witkoff, of course, at the same time consulting with Foreign Minister Arakchi in order to provide the technical support that and capabilities and monitoring potential that the IAEA should be able to exercise. Because as you know, and I think the Minister has evoked that, without this kind of capability to check and see that what is agreed on paper is really observed, this would be just a piece of paper. So this is a very urgent moment, as the Minister just said. It's not a matter of months or years, it's perhaps a matter of weeks, whether we can really come to something that is doable, is feasible, and above all, avoids the specter of more military conflicts in this world and in a region that I don't need to explain to you how volatile it is at this moment.
The latest diplomatic push comes amid renewed concern over Iran's nuclear program. In February, the IAEA reported that Iran is enriching uranium to 60%, dangerously close to weapons grade, calling the situation of serious concern. Iran, which denies seeking nuclear arms, began breaching uranium enrichment limits after President Donald Trump withdrew the US from the 2015 nuclear deal in 2018. Let's now move to the United States. 4 children